I was cleaning out my desk drawer, the main drawer. I found this stack of old photos that I guess I got off of eBay or found at the old thrift shop up on Astoria Boulevard. They used to have a bunch of this kind of stuff. I used to be really fascinated by this kind of thing, and I still am to an extent, but I scanned all of these and posted them to my website or to some website somewhere. So I don't really need the physical copies anymore. And furthermore, I rubber stamped the back of these with my my contact information, because what else do you do with the photo of somebody's coffin at their funeral than use it as an opportunity to promote your website? Maybe I shouldn't be so cynical, but these are some interesting photos, though, of some random person's funeral, and maybe that's the final cleaned up burial site. I don't know. But I'm not really needing these physical copies anymore. Although that's a pretty cool shot, actually. Maybe I should take that out. I could see making a poster out of this one. Or just putting my rubber stamp on it. This is 1926. And that's probably the same vintage. I think all three of these were from the same source. And here we've got wider angle shots of the funeral again. Military funeral, I guess. Or maybe this is just a whole bunch of separate funerals. Mother and child at the cemetery. I'm guessing I actually just bought a batch of cemetery photos or funeral photos, and whether these were all taken by the same person or curated by the seller, I don't know. You know what, now that I look at these again, I think I'm going to double check and make sure I did actually and in fact scan them all. These are more interesting than I might have thought. With that information, I can probably figure out the exact spot where that photo was taken. But that actually looks like Cypress Hills in Queens and Brooklyn. And that style marker looks like the Kew Gardens Cemetery. Can't remember the name of it now, but the one in Kew Gardens, it's not called Kew Gardens Cemetery. This photo, though, I could do something with this, if I haven't already. So let's see what the Woodside little free library has today before I leave my old photos. Looks like a bunch of kids' books. 101 Dalmatians. Disney something. Discover magazine. That's not exactly kids' stuff, but a fungus book. My bee book. I don't wonder what my bee book would be about. Mostly kids' books, but here's my bag of photos, most of which I just reviewed one final time, but I did save maybe 4 or 5 of the ones that were in this pile. There's a dude, looks like he's down in Florida. So, with this little message in a bottle, maybe I'll make contact with somebody. And by the way, here's another old phone number. Jamaica 94100.